Hey YouTube, Sandy Miller, aka the Dragon Dozed here. I thought I'd do a deck profile on my Blackwing deck, so yeah, that should be pretty good. Sorry if I haven't done deck profiles in a while, just like it, as I said in my other video, I've been busy in real life, but also I've had to deal with like personal stuff and, well, not been too well for a few times, so yeah. But I'll try and get some more videos done, when I can and stuff. Also, I'd like to show off my Crow and Blackwing Dragon map since 2010. So yeah, pretty awesome, huh? Well, figured it would be appropriate for this deck profile. So yeah, but yeah, that's basically it and stuff. So we'll get to the deck profile and yeah. Hope you guys enjoy it. So here we go. Okay, tribute lineup. We have one Dark Arm Dragon. Sorry if there's a bit of a glare. I'm still trying to, as I said in my other video, work the camera. So yeah, sorry if there is. Well, we've got one Dark Arm Dragon, which is good in most dark builds. And we also have three Scirocco the Dons. I know some people run two, but I like three because it seems to work for this deck. Also, now over to the spells. We have two of the equip spells, which is called Moon Mirror Shield. So really good equip spell. A lot of people will tell you this is really good because like makes your monster basically, if it's attacked or you attack with it, makes 100 attack points stronger than whatever monster it battles or battles it. So it's really good for this build, I think. We have one Mind Control. We also have two Black Whirlwinds. Now, some people are probably wondering why I only run two. Mostly because I only have two, and two seems to work good for the build. So, yeah. We have one Allure of Darkness. That's stable for most dark builds. Most. We have two Dark Eruptions. Now, there's a lot of combos you can pull with this card, because, like, you can get back, like, your Gale of the Whirlwinds, or your other tuners, or even, like, your Collude the Moon Shadows. Because what this card does is, you bring back a Dark Monster with 1,500 attack or less from your grave back to your hand. So it's really good for doing some combos and stuff. We have one Raigeki, staple. And we have two MSDs, obvious staple these days. Okay, now we're on to the level 4 and below lineup. We have three of the Cracking Moon. I like this card because you can also special summon it, plus once per turn it cannot be destroyed by spell or trap cards, so it's quite good for that. So it basically survives for that turn, I think, mostly, but it's pretty good, honestly. Plus it's a 19 beat or so. Yeah. Next we have three Shearer the Blue Flames. Really good for getting into your combos, even more so now. We have, here we go, three Boar the Spears. Good piercer, and also you can special summon it like the Cracking Moon, so it's pretty good for that. We have one Zephyros the Elite. It's a really good card. And we also have three Collude the Moon Shadows, since it's now back up to 3, so pretty good for that. We have two of the Blizzard the Far Norths. Really good tuner, and, well, everybody should know what it does, but for those who don't, what it does is you normal summon it. Effect, you get a special summon level 4 or lower Blackwing monster from your graveyard in defense. So that's pretty good for synchro plays and stuff. Also, we have 2 Gale the Whirlwinds. Really good Blackwing tuner. Plus, kind of like Shrink, but permanent, which is better. We have one of our newest tuners to the build. The Waxing Moon, which is really good. This is basically your searcher for the deck, because like once this card, during the end phase, when this card's in the graveyard, you get to add a Blackwing from your deck to your hand. But the only downside to this is you can only synchro for a Blackwing synchro monster. But on the other hand, it's still good for searching and stuff, so it's pretty good. Okay, on to the traps. We have 2 Call the Haunteds, obvious staple. 1 Mirror Force. 2 Icarus Attack, still a really good trap card for Blackwings, so yeah. We have 1 Starlight Road. I'm surprised not many players are utilizing Starlight Road, because honestly, I think it's still good for this format, because you've got stuff like Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, Dark Hole, and Raigeki and stuff. I mean, it's good for if you've got like 2 or more monsters or 2 or more back row and stuff. As long as there's 2 or more cards being destroyed, you can activate this and basically negate their destruction. And if you want, you can special summon a Stardust Dragon, but you don't need to. So it's good for that as well. We have 2 Wiretap, good for shutting down traps. Granted, it sends it back to the deck, but it's still pretty good. We have 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device. And we have 2 Black Sonics. Kind of like a Mirror Force for Blackwings and stuff, but you can only use it if you've got a face-up Blackwing on the field. And basically what it does is it banishes your opponent's monsters. So it's a really good trap card. Also, if you've got like 3 Blackwing monsters on the field, and so basically only if you've got 3 Blackwing monsters, you can use it from your hand. So it's good for that. And we also have 1 Torrential Tribute, obvious staple. So yeah. Okay, onto the extra deck. We have 1 Blackwing Armed Wing. Still a really good card for the deck. Plus, it's good against defense position monsters. So, still a really good card. Sorry for the glare. Just showing it there. I'm still getting used to this camera, so please don't judge. I gotta work with what I've got. So, yeah. We have 1 The Starlight. I really like this card because, like, well, as most people know, but for those who don't, when this card is special summoned, you basically can inflict 800 points of damage to your opponent, and then their monster loses 800 attack points. Also allows you normal summon again, but it has to be a Blackwing monster, but pretty good in that phrase. 1 Black Rose Dragon. We have 1 Red Wyvern. I really like it because the fact that it can blow up stuff that has higher attack points than him. So means you can basically destroy that and get a wee swing for 2/4. So yeah. We have 1 Armor Master. I like running 1 for now. Might up it to 2, but I personally think 1's enough for now. So yeah. 1 Stardust Dragon. 1 of the Blackwing Tamer. I really like this card because, well, it builds off a lot of good combos and stuff. Brings back your big level 5 or higher Blackwings. So yeah. One of the rain shower. This one's quite good. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's good for its effect. Well, depending on how many Blackwings you use to synchro summon it, you can destroy that many cards. So it is pretty good in a way. One Dark End Dragon. One Trishula. One Thought Roller Archfiend. And we also have one Goyo Guardian, since Goyo's back out of the ban list, so yeah. We also have one Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. Really like this card because his effect just destroys all attack position monsters other than him, and you just swing for 3,000, so yeah, pretty good. We have one BLs of the Diabolic Dragons. And last but not least, we have the Nether Soul Dragon, which is really good, and you can synchro summon for this in this deck, because you do run your fair share of Dark Tuners, so it's pretty simple to pull off, so yeah. So yeah, that is the deck profile. Please rate, comment, subscribe, you get the idea. But yeah, I'll try and get some more deck profiles done when I can, so look forward to them. So anyway, I better go. Later, guys. This is the Dragon Duelist. Well, Sandy Miller, aka the Dragon Duelist, signing off. Laters.